are a pain in the ass.
I know,
All right.
right?
Hey, we started recording.
Yeah.
Come on, focus up,
Oh.
guys. We got to pretend like we know what we're doing. All right, welcome
Okay.
everyone. This is episode 30. Yeah, I know, party's over.
31.
Episode 31, yes. It is November 27, 2023, and we have finally started the session despite it being relatively much later than I should have been. Anyway, my bad. Okay, so here we go. Last I left you guys. Oh, we got to play our fun game. Okay, who wants to go first? Because I'm not reading.
Okay, so I personally, and because it's me, this is the correct order of things. Magni Fane, Will, Kate Bowden, Brogan, Colleen, Blade, Lord Rin, me, because there's no other ones that we were voting on. But that is the faction leaders to players ratio. That is how it works.
All right, 20 XP to whatever character you're playing today, Adeline. All right, Will, you're up.
I said Cade was Blade. I said Magni Thane was Pepper. I said Colleen was Brogan, and I'm Lord Ren.
Okay. Brogan.
I did myself as Cade because I feel his energy. That he's a good lad. I did Colleen as Blade because I think he has that cutthroat energy.
Yeah.
And but also like the fact that like my characters tend to not get along with Blade's characters, besides for one.
Okay, so it's not just mine. Good. Thank you.
Blade gets along with tons of people.
Like,
Anyway.
They just aren't players.
I had
Characters, Mark.
Magni as Pepper, who I don't know much about Magni, but I know she's a boss-ass bitch. And then I had Will as Lord Ren, but I think Will was a lot more friendly than Lord Ren.
Lord Ren's very friendly.
He's super nice, super chill.
Yeah. A lot of these people will be your friend if you're just really nice and kiss their butt.
I don't think we'd even have to kiss his butt, actually.
You really
We
don't.
are
Just have a good deal to offer him.
All right.
Just do whatever
Blade.
he says, and it's fine.
Okay, I picked for mine. I said that Will is Magni Thane because from what I know of Magni Thane is kind, and also in control of what it is that they are doing, and that reminded me of Will. I remind myself of Colleen, or wait, yeah, that's probably the right order of words. Just because I like being in a situation where I have power and others don't.
Hell yeah.
Brogan reminded me a lot of Cade.
This is why he wouldn't be Cade.
Brogan reminded me a lot of Cade because Cade has been, while he does occasionally lash out and lose control of his emotions, like a certain character that we do know of, he is also well respected in his community.
Okay.
And Lauren is Ren because I never know whatever the fuck's going on in their head.
Oh, this is great. 20 experience. Actually, give yourselves 30. You guys all pleased me. Good job.
Yo, please. Yay. The God has been pleased. Rejoice. Rejoice.
How about I rephrase that? Y'all got 20, but since everybody did the assignment, y'all get 10 bonus. So there. 30 collectively. Great job.
Yay.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, very good. So you guys are still in the whatever it is, pool thing, right? Is that where I left you guys?
It is the next morning, but yes, we are still in the Whispering Everclave or whatever.
Enclave is what it's called. Whispering Enclaves is where you guys are. Congratulations. That is where you are. So the next thing, you wake up the next morning, the cool energy that gave you guys all these huge benefits disappeared. The bottled water Adeline has lost its energy, and you guys all lost the benefits that you gained last week. Just kidding.
Including me?
Just kidding.
Oh,
just
okay.
kidding. I only just did it partially because I wanted to hear Lauren be like,
Now you get to be disappointed.
No,
The
I
strategy broke your nephew's heart.
didn't want to hear it. All right, so anyway, greetings everyone. I'm Mark Valleskey, creator of Unlimited Story. I'm on an epic journey, best possible game, entertain, engage, and kill my friends. Access it all, unlimited-story.com. All right, players, roll call. Blade.
You know who I am? I'm Blade. I'm definitely not Mark's nephew, and
Never
I'm
has
playing
been.
Triton Grill today.
Okay. Brogan.
Me Brogan, me no words. Me play Callisto. Callisto. Big MILF energy, yes?
Cave person. Yeah, sure. Lauren.
Yeah, I don't know.
We had to come up with a with something. Hi,
Man.
I'm Lauren. TikTok, follow, please.
She's my social media manager for TikTok. And Will, hit me.
I'm Will. I'm Mark's nephew, and I make memes.
And he plays Ruben. Okay.
I play Ruben. I'm not edible. Don't try it.
I would absolutely eat a Ruben though, and by that not a little boy,
Not
but
this
I.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you guys are heading to Tempest Straits. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect.
Maybe.
We're gonna take a peeky. Just make sure we won't die if we go in.
What if there's a sign outside that says, "Beware, we will eat you"?
Okay.
Oh.
So
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
okay, this was not anticipated. So I have to do one more thing.
Dun dun dun. Wait, what do you mean not anticipated? We had
I
this
rolled
conversation.
other
I
than that,
told
20.
you the dice decide.
Oh, you rolled something.
I rolled
Okay.
the dice.
He rolled the dice. Well,
How
guys,
dare
we're all dying. How do you want to go?
you.
Triton's just gonna scream, and then his scream's gonna be cut out. It's dead.
That's just gonna be all of us. It's gonna be just we all just die. Callisto found dead in Miami.
In Miami.
Triton's laying like a Family Guy
Welcome
character.
to
and knocked over.
Miami.
God, can we all just be in the Family Guy death pose?
Yeah, we're all in the Family Guy death pose. One arm behind the back, leg over the other.
I wanted to be from the guys from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, we could be.
PETA, the horse is here.
We're gonna be. Warriors are melted or in Family Guy death poses.
Okay, but like if Sixth Ward is New Jersey, what would the Southern Territories be? Because I don't think it'd be Miami.
The American South.
Damn.
Oklahoma.
I feel like that's more. I feel like the Bible Belt would be more the north side of things. Because they're the people with the most closest thing to religion.
Oh,
I have
love
to
this,
move you
just like-
guys. Hold on. So I can copy and paste you guys later. Wait, I'm missing someone.
Paul just kind
I'm
of
up
like
in the
a
darkness.
religion. That's me.
I am-
Sorry. The
Here,
thing
I
is
got
taking
you, hold
forever
on.
to load.
Yeah, just move down
I
there,
moved
please.
myself.
Thank you.
Am I moving somewhere?
Triton was doing a good job. He even hid from the DM.
Nice.
Oh man. I feel like maybe. I don't know. I'd have to think on this. Wait. Ow.
I'm exploring.
All right. We're all in this together. For now, anyways. Oh, Mark, I can talk with animals now.
Oh, great.
Seriously?
And I picked some
After
more useful
everything?
abilities.
After
You'd rather talk with animals than talk with the land?
to the land
I mean, her
eventually.
girlfriend tends to be an animal most of
Is that
the
correct?
time.
It
So-
seems like a useful ability.
Talking to the land is really useful.
Yeah, kind of broken because there's plenty of it.
But we live on a giant rock, so
You do live on a giant rock.
I bet it works on water too.
no. No, it does not.
It doesn't work on water?
No.
Have you tried?
Doesn't work on water, doesn't work on cement, only works on dirt.
Wow. What
Plus
about
0. Great. Sorry, I was looking at the ability that I chose.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
All right. So on your guys' way to Tempest Straits, you guys, there's actually a really nice pathway that leads you there. And it's very, I don't want to say convenient, but it's basically, unlike most of your journey thus far, you guys have kind of been trekking through.
Do you need more tea?
I do. I did not make tea in advance for this. Where's Tala? She's not in the same place as my players. Okay. Let's see. And which scene? Activate. All right, cool. All right, let me change the lighting in here. You guys should be able to see pretty good distance. Cool.
Oh, are we
See
on
a
an
path.
actual road? Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy
So this is
small road.
it's a really nice actual pass. That like I said, like you can see, it's paved. So you basically have gone through some ridges and such, and this kind of has forced this kind of uh essentially this road, because this is one of the few ways to actually get to Tempest Straits from where you are.
Gotta
Few
say,
things
south
about
side
this area.
cinematic.
What was that?
So far the sights in the south side, pristine.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, but like everything's kind of funneled in this direction, so a lot of like water is also over here. And you can actually see Tempest Straits off in the distance. So Tempest Straits, one thing about it is it's raised up. So Tempest Straits actually is near a source of water, or for those of you who know this area, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. Anyway, it's raised. It's
Aw.
kind of up on. I don't want to say it's up on stilts, but it's a raised. The city is more or less a raised structure in itself. All right. That said, you do see coming this way. I'm just gonna plop her down. Oh, it's a guy this time.
I don't see anything.
You don't see anything ever?
Well,
There's
no,
a
I see. Oh,
shadow
you meant over
there.
here. Okay.
Oh,
You like
there's-
pinged over here, and it was in the darkness, and I was like, ah, yes, I do see it. Correct.
all right.
You
He's
see a
got lots
guy.
of
You see a guy patrolling.
Oh. Does he seem piratey?
He seems piratey enough.
Do you think
Okay.
he would recognize as
I need.
like he
So one thing I want to iterate, just to kind of like clarify your previous experience with the people like at the tolls and just in general your experiences thus far. The people who are black powder piratey, these guys are a lot more well equipped, both physically and mentally. Like these people are a lot different than what you've experienced before, and this guy is really no different. So he looks a little bit rough. If I'm not gonna make you guys roll because I don't think this is really a rolling situation, but again, I want to iterate that not everyone looks like what they look like, right? That doesn't mean, just because they look like a bad guy doesn't mean they are a bad guy. This guy could be a really cleaned up black powder pirate. He could also be a really dressed down United Airborne soldier. Or he could be just some random dude who killed one of them and took their gear and is now pretending to be someone else.
That's so helpful.
Just be aware there could be a variety of things. But he does he does have binoculars in his hands, and he is looking around, and he definitely, unless he rolls a 1.
1, 1, 1, 1.
And he easily sees you guys.
Oh.
Yeah. And he looks at you guys, and he does that thing where you put your fingers in your mouth and he whistles. So he whistles loudly at you guys. It kind of just gives you like a little wave. Kind of like you're at a stoplight and everyone's waiting. And he's like, no, come on.
Yeah, I'll wave back.
If you just simply wave back and stand there, he'll roll his eyes at you.
Oh, I'm coming towards them.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. We're stepping on each other's toes over here trying to get down this.
This place is kind of narrow.
We're so unused to walking on actual like.
Okay. Well, everybody group up.
We just surrounded this man. Oh my
God. Even though
he wants it.
Even though you guys surround him, it doesn't really seem to bother him. Like he's not actually concerned.
Are we still with Leroy?
No, Leroy left you guys a while ago.
Okay.
He was not he didn't come with the Enclave. He sent you guys off, and because he had a different route he was going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he kind of is like rubbing in his eyes because he looks like he's been tired. Maybe he's got kids too, and misses the privilege of sleep. So, what do you guys want to do? He says he does have a clipboard in his hand as well. I'll add that.
What can we do for you, officer? Sir?
He's like, yeah, officer will do. He's like, where are you guys going? I'm guessing Tempest Straits?
Yep.
He's like, all right, no problem. It's just going to cost you 10 cred a head.
There's a toll?
That's the law.
Is that per person or just
per head? So unless some of you guys are headless.
Hey Ruben, could I speak to you for a moment?
Oh yeah. Let's talk. I'm like checking my pockets.
Yeah, can I don't care if like the party can hear this, but I just want to make sure that the dude doesn't hear this.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, no, wait. Hold on. Will, I'm gonna send you a message real quick. I just want to make sure.
All right.
I don't want to accidentally out any information.
Oh god, there's a cap. The presidential where the boy has entered the fight. Why are you upstairs, Oliver? I know you're curious, but you're gonna get your ass kicked. Also, I'm gonna just come over here and be like, how much cred do we actually have left?
not enough to actually be paying anybody, so we're gonna turn around and we're just gonna keep.
Well, then it looks like we're gonna have to find another way around. It's not an official road.
Hmm.
I mean, is Tala currently an animal? Because we could count her as not a. I don't want to say not as a person, but like
She's currently not an animal. No.
they count an
Yeah,
animal as.
I mean, she could turn into something and
So
just
they could.
try
but
to
I don't
pass it
think
off.
they'd handle a wolf very well.
Just wolf walking down the path, like whistling.
With a wolf and an eagle. Also, give me 1 second. I need to go interrupt the Mexican standoff.
All right, Mark. Me and Ruben, we walk a little bit, like a little ways away.
Okay.
How far away would be out of sight of the officer? I'm curious.
Back up the pass like a good 100+ feet.
All right,
Yeah, that's fine.
we're gonna go up here, and
Okay.
And
we're
then
gonna walk
We're
back
probably
down,
not gonna go
and
through
there's
here, by the way.
now like an what did we decide? Owl, was it, or an eagle?
Oh no! I mean, I said I'd catch up with you later, so you just go back for yourself.
Oh yeah. So I'm going
bird
back.
flies away the distance.
Yes. So I walk back, and I'm like, yes, I'm cool to pay for myself to get in.
We'll
Is Lauren here?
potentially be seeing you on the other side then.
So,
Lauren, where's your player character go? Are you going?
It's right there.
Are you stacked?
Where? Are you stacked
Hello?
on top of? Oh, you were underneath the officer.
Oh,
she was
sorry,
trying to
I'm
pay her
sorry.
way, I guess.
Oh man.
You're like
I'm
over
just
there
moving back
pickpocketing
to
him. You're like, how many people have paid you 10 cred already? Let's find out. Triton can pay 10 cred for himself to get through already.
Okay.
I
As you
have
guys,
15.
as you guys
Yeah.
are preparing to shovel out some money. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
I'm suggesting we don't, and we go in opposite direction because we need the money.
Okay. Make sure these are set up right. Okay. Kind of like below, there's like this hiking trail of sorts, and you see this elderly couple come out. Okay. So,
Okay.
they walk up. Why is there multiple of these people? Okay. They walk up, and
It's the pirate's boyfriend and the or the pirate's girlfriend and the pirate's brother's girlfriend, but they're older.
so they say, "Hey, George, how's it going?" And he's like, "Oh, pretty good. How you doing, Mr. O? Out for another walk?" And he's like, "Yep." And then,
Mr. O?
yep, Mr. O. And then, the lady walks by and says, "Hello, George." She's like, "Good day, Miss O." And they're like, and she's like, she leans in and says something to him. And he says something back. So if you guys want to be Snoopy, you can go ahead and roll. Because I know
I'm
you guys
snooping.
want to.
Oh, it's snooping.
What's my perception at 8?
I didn't actually
I
know
believe
why.
it's
I can't see
7. Let
the
me
screen
see.
at the moment. Come on, you.
1, 2,
Why
3, 4.
can I not ever roll
Yeah.
well?
Let's see.
Come on, sit down, crazy.
Cool. This is what you get for being under him.
So Snoopy.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you guys, but none of you heard it.
Seriously?
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah,
23 don't cut it. That's sad.
23 don't
Grant,
cut it.
Did the person she's whispering to hear it?
I
Yeah.
know.
Okay,
Did she
damn.
I mean,
telepathically communicate?
well, she does like say it right into his ear. So unless you're inside his ear. So
It's nice
anyway,
and damp and moist. Good to know.
Oh,
It's
old
one of
lady
those
breath. It smells like
messages.
Werber's.
wow, you guys are really just going. Anyway,
Sorry.
So anyway, he's like, "All right, Mrs. O, wherever you say," and he's like, "You guys can go."
I'll turn around and I'll whistle the same way that he did. Like, the two fingers in, and that'll be my way of getting of just calling somebody, just saying, hey, get your ass back here.
Give me a communication roll.
Communication. Okay.
Yeah.
What do I have to communication? Oh,
Alright.
okay. That's not bad.
Adeline's just gonna throw an arm around Tala and an arm around Callista, and she's gonna start walking while he's doing
We
this.
just-
Why are you throwing arms around people?
Because you're friends.
Okay.
We're just leaving.
Yep.
The old people who are walked by are actually in front of you, and they say, "Don't mind George. He's just doing his job. Now you two be good while you're in Tempest Straits. We don't want any troublemakers. Okay?
We'll be in our best behavior. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Okay. You bet. Take care. Bye."
Did somebody hear me?
Nope.
Nope.
Are you serious?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you were talking to us. I'm like, no.
Okay, so these two
No.
walk by unless you guys want to stop them. So they're gone.
I'm suspicious of the old
We
people.
chat with
but
them
that's-
as we're walking. We're heading in the same direction,
Well,
right?
did you want to? I mean, I just told you they were walking, and they
Oh,
said,
I'm sorry. I didn't know if they were heading in the same direction or not.
I mean, I moved them in that direction.
I can't see shit, Mark.
Yes, you can. You cannot. All right. What do you want to say? Undelete them.
I can't see. I can't see. Oh no.
Hold on.
Not letting me work. Thank you. Thank you. I can see again. Alrighty.
I really liked blinding your character. I felt like you could roleplay her really good.
Yeah, drawing from life experience really helps.
Okay. Old people are walking towards Thunderhead.
Okay. Yeah, no, so she's gonna be walking with them. She's gonna be, sorry to bother you. I don't know if you're busy or not, but I'd love to know, are you from Tempest Straits or are you heading somewhere else yourself?
And she's like, "Oh no, honey, we're not from Tempest Straits." And she's like, "See these clothes? You think I'm from around here? Nah, I'm from Soren." Hold on, I should double check
Soren.
that.
Okay, yeah.
Continue. She's either way, she's not from around here.
Okay, yeah. She's like, oh, I see. Yes, well, we're just passing through ourselves, and we're just a little unfamiliar because it has been a long time since I've been back down south. What's all been going around? It sounds like there's been a lot of exciting and new changes happening. She's just trying to get some info as to what the fuck's been going on.
Okay. Are you trying to convince them to tell you that?
Just like chit chat, not super pressury, but like whatever they'd be willing to like talk about.
Okay.
it's that thing of like I moved away and now I'm back, and like you guys seem to know your way around. Like, what's been going on with the neighborhood type of thing.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. Now I remember. They said we're from. They said originally we're from New Huff. That's what they're saying.
Hmm.
But we moved here now. It's nice. It's safe. Good people here.
Hmm.
That was not intentional.
Don't mind the death ray. She nods. She's like, "Oh, that's good. I'm glad it seems quiet, which is different from when we were coming down. It was kind of rowdy on the road. Um, when you say safe, was there something unsafe going on in who was it? What was it?
Mhm.
What was the name of the place again? Who? New who?
New Huff?
New Huff. Gotcha.
She's like, we haven't been in New Huff for a while.
I don't know how
I'm
to spell
gonna
Huff.
peek in like I've
Yeah.
been also walking along with them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You say it's been safe, but we've heard some distressing things about people getting kidnapped.
Kidnapped. I haven't heard that before.
I don't know. Heard some things about the increased pirate activity. But who knows? Maybe it's just rumors are rumors.
He's like, nope.
Mm.
Pirates have pretty much shipped out. Nothing but the law now. And then,
What?
it's just so the guy, Mr. O, is like, he quickly adds in. He goes, "Yeah, the Thunder Law." He like says it kind of like in a fun way.
So what?
We
We're
had heard about that too. What exactly is it though? People just say the law, and it's a little vague, really, don't you think?
Well, they are the
yeah.
law. Then she's like, she kind of slaps. And it's like, they aren't the law. They just watch out for us now. They are the ones in control. They took over now, which isn't so bad. As long as you follow the rules, and it's not like we're out here, cracking heads or anything like that. You pay your way, and they're fair.
Hmm. Oh, I see. Well, like I said, we're fairly new, just back, so we wouldn't want to break any of the rules, especially with you being so nice and helping us out earlier.
She's like, I
Is
know, I
there?
can be nice sometimes. You look like a sweet girl, so.
Oh, thank you. Well, I just, you know, if there's anything we should definitely not be doing, it'd be great to know. Wouldn't want to cause any trouble at all.
Good. 'Cause I am tired of kids causing trouble. I have had more than enough run-ins with the Rain Clan and those filthy black powder. My son has just not been having a good time. I'm so glad he's out of here. I hope he's having a good life. I do miss him.
Where'd your son? Where's your son at? Did he move? He move away?
Yeah, wherever he went with his girl. She's nice too. Who am I complaining? All I know is I hope I get grandkids soon.
Well, one can only hope.
Hmm.
What is your son's name?
Oh, she also says she used to live near Stratos too. That was one of the other
Mm,
places.
okay.
All right, so what do you say?
Oh, what is your son's name, if you don't mind me asking?
So Mr. O chuckles and he's like, "Go ahead, tell him, dear." And she's like, it's not everybody knows him, but He's just Reed Oleander.
Listen, okay. So she's gonna go and she's gonna put a hand on her chest and that, oh my god, sort of way. She's gonna go, no way. Reed. I know Reed. I've worked with Reed.
She kind of looks you up and down, and then she kind of looks at Tala. She's like, honey, I know my son. He probably hasn't worked with you.
No. Not directly worked with. We are associate through the airborne. By the way, he and Harmony would make beautiful babies. They seem happy.
Okay, give me a communication roll, because she's trying to decipher how clearly this is going through.
Yeah. Oh god. +3, I think. What is it? Communication. I know it's shit, but oh, whoops.
So his name was Reed Oleander?
You don't know.
You don't know who Reed is? I'm not even in this
She's gonna look
conversation,
at
and
him
I
like,
know
what
who
the
Reed
fuck,
is.
woman?
Was he involved in the one shot we did, Mark?
Oh my god.
Please stop, Rogan. Stop.
Brogan,
Yes.
stop.
You're teasing too
Fuck.
much right now.
He is the one that Phil played. Yes.
Fucking course.
She's really kind of really doesn't believe you. Like,
She's like, oh, I
how I'm gonna put
fully
it this way.
understand. Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it this way. She knows her son is famous, and you're not the first person to come up to her and be like, "Oh, I know your son. We dated," and da 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 da. And she's like,
Oh, definitely did not date. No. Ooh.
yeah, well, that's not the
Yeah,
vibe
no,
she's
fair.
getting from you, because he's like, I worked with him, and she's like, yeah, he's worked with a lot of women.
Yeah, no, she's. Can she pick up on that vibe because it's Reed and she knows Reed's reputation?
Give me a perception to see if you can try to salvage this. And
Okay.
actually, no. I'll let you use your reaction if you want to use some exertion to try to mend this conversation.
Oh god, she has no exertion, I'm pretty sure. She has 5.
Sounds like a good opportunity to use it.
I don't think it's gonna make much difference, is it, though?
Well, not with that attitude, but okay.
I mean, Mark,
Do whatever you want, Lauren.
I'll use it, but like,
Okay.
the most I can roll is a 9, and I really don't like. Would that actually make a difference?
Well, it depends on what she rolls then.
Oh, God. Okay, sure, whatever. Yeah. So
Why did you
wait,
add
why did it roll
+6?
twice? Sorry, no, I have no idea why it added that.
Okay,
So
so
it's
it was 3,
+3.
so you're 8. Okay.
8.
What'd she roll? And she says, he says, she kind of like checks you out. She adjusts her glasses. And she says, you said you know Reed real well?
Enough.
What was that?
She goes, well enough. Not better than Harmony, that's for certain.
Right. And she says, okay. Well, if you know him, what time does he go to bed?
And she kind of chuckles. She's just like, whenever he gets back. from partying or singing or rocking or being out, or whenever he passes out somewhere.
Okay, just give me a knowledge roll. That is not a good answer.
Listen, from her perspective, it's a great answer.
It's an awful answer.
You should probably say to his parents.
Yeah. She's just like, eh.
Costa's just gonna give her decide. Okay, I feel bad. Wait.
Knowledge +9. Give me a second.
He's like, I told you, if you ever meet my parents, tell them I go to sleep at 8 p.m.
The thing is, she genuinely probably wouldn't care.
Okay.
16.
So you know that Reed has, like, not that he has a specific bedtime, but it gets quiet at midnight every night. Like, it can be, they can be doing whatever, but it's like midnight is the
Quiet.
time. It is quiet.
Oh, okay. So he's a scheduled philanderer. Good to know.
Okay, so
Okay,
is that what you
yeah.
communicate?
Yeah, no. So goes throw that in her head. She does laugh for a second and then she catches herself. She's like, midnight.
And she's like, and what does he
Midnight.
do right before bed?
Is that another knowledge roll? Because I don't want to go
Sure.
through this again.
Yeah.
Okay.
BRB 1 sec.
Yeah. I really need to do the shortcuts for this thing at some point.
You really should.
I'm
Blade's
just
over there
bad with
like, I have
technology,
macros for
okay?
everything.
I'm terrible with technology.
Macros? I have 2 macros right
27.
now.
Arcane missile.
No,
shot.
it's power shot and no power shot.
Oh my god.
The only abilities you actually have to use. Well, now you got shocking. Okay,
Yeah.
know because you've heard this. His basically routine is religiously hook up with his fiance and then go brush his teeth.
She goes, he does harmony and then he brushes his teeth.
Wow, do you really just say it like that?
She goes
To his
to
mother.
say it like that. She goes, he does pauses. She's like, he spends time with harmony and then he brushes his teeth.
So then she slaps her husband on the arm. She's like, "See, he is still brushing his teeth. What a good boy." And he's like, "Yep,
Aw.
probably ain't flossing though." And she's like, "It's close enough." She says, "All right, well, I'm glad that you got to meet him. And I'm glad to hear that my boy's doing good. Maybe sometime we'll go up to Bastion or whatever. That's a long trip. Maybe the next time you see him, you can tell him to come visit his parents for once."
Oh, I will, definitely. I mean, you'll be coming up for the wedding, no?
Yeah, we will. We wouldn't miss it. All right, so they keep walking. By now, you guys are at the entrance to
Cool.
Tempest Straits.
Mhm.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to do? Because these guys keep walking. They're like, "It's nice seeing you."
Nice meeting you.
Is now a
Aw,
good
these
time to
parents
mention
are
that
cute.
Triton and Ruben are still back at the bend where they met the officer?
I mean, sure.
You guys didn't walk with us?
No, Triton turned around to get Ruben's attention, and then the conversation just carried on.
How would they be
Triton
able to
turns
hear
around
us
and you
if
guys
we
are
shouted
gone.
at
He's
them
like, "Oh, fuck."
from over there?
I think the plan would have been that you keep going with the group. Not,
Yeah, because he can fly in,
just gonna
technically,
fly
no
in.
issue.
You don't have to wait for me to bend to come back.
Yeah, well, he still tried to get your attention.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
maybe you were there for a little bit.
You did communicate high enough that whatever shape. Well, what's the one form you have?
I can only turn into an eagle.
All right. The eagle that you are. You sure you don't want to be a hawk? Hawks are so much cooler than eagles.
I don't agree.
Damn, Mark.
He's American. You let him be American.
You ever hear an eagle?
It doesn't
To be
matter.
fair,
Americans are badass.
keep in mind that bald eagle gets dubbed over.
I don't
Does.
have art of a falcon, Mark. I only have art of an eagle.
Okay.
Unless I can be a harpy.
If you want to become a harpy, you're gonna have to get the last form of
Holy
morph.
shit. Wait, can you do that?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know.
Why
I'm-
not? I could be a pterodactyl, right?
Hey, as a dungeon master, I don't worry about these things until they actually become a thing.
Aw. Okay.
Like transcendence, I still feel like I'm doing extra work for no reason because I don't think anyone's gonna get it. All right.
Mark.
Oh wait. Okay.
It sounds
we
like Ruben's dying to get it.
I'll get it. Just give me some more XP.
Okay. So as you guys enter, there is a lift. So you are taken up on like a pulley system of sorts. Let me change this thing.
Oh my god. Mark, how big are you going to keep making these damn maps?
They're huge.
Huge.
Damn. Also,
Huge.
can we say
Yeah,
that
like
she
Donald Trump.
introduced herself
Huge.
properly to
Huge.
his parents?
What was that?
Can we say she introduced herself properly to his parents?
Who you introduced yourself properly?
Yeah.
We could say it. It doesn't mean it's 100% true.
Aw.
Okay. So a
At
few
least her
things about
name.
this city. What you guys are seeing is like the like street structure. There are actually like normal buildings and stuff around here too that you could go into. But what you guys came up is some kind of like lift. So it's got like a weight system. So as like one goes down, another one comes up, and vice versa. So it goes back and forth. A few things about this city. It's about 50 feet up on this like raised structure. And below it, you guys see like rocks, and also you start to see Sealam come in. So some things about this too is you also see that it borders Sealam. So on the far side of the city over here, which you guys can see where I'm pinging, that is like Sealam. Like it's really close, and you can also see that
Ooh.
this town is damaged. It is damaged. So it has been attacked. I wouldn't say recently, but it has been attacked.
Oh, Mark.
Oh, it's the pink stuff, Seal?
Yeah, this stuff over here. The east side of the Tempest Strait is
Oh, over there. Okay.
is Sealam. Like, so it's like this like, how can I put it? Where you guys are is like the land is high, and then it kind of starts dipping down, like it starts to slope down. So the east side of the city is like on legs, basically, or longer legs.
Yeah, I get it.
That's keeping it up. That's
I've
keeping
been
it up.
in a floating city before.
Oh, okay, cool.
Kill him.
All right,
Cool.
what would you guys like to do? There are people in here. There are plenty of people who look like those black powder guards. There are other types of guards as well. A little bit more cleaned up. And give me a perception,
Perception.
all
Is
of
this where
y'all.
we were going to pay taxes?
No.
No.
Okay. We still got a long way to go.
Oh, I didn't see anything.
Long. Is that everyone? Or is Callisto still gone?
Callisto.
All right. Yep. Adeline, you'd see this, and it's almost like, I don't know if your character would actually care, but you see someone who looks like a dreamwalker walk by.
Oh. Like a dreamwalker?
Like a, yeah, when I say dreamwalker, it means
Hmm.
like a dreamwalker. Yeah.
She's gonna poke. She hesitates, but she does poke Callisto in the arm. She's like, isn't that one of your colleagues' people over there? Maybe?
And Callisto just continues to drool. Okay, so what do you guys want to do in Tempest Straits?
Oh, yeah.
This looks like a functional city despite its kind of damagedness. There are people walking around. There is an active market. Looks like a pretty, like I said, a good town to be in.
Do we need anything? Do we have enough money for anything? What all could we potentially accomplish here? And if nothing, we can always just leave right now.
I mean, there is a guard you could ask, but also there's a question of like, why did you come here if you were gonna spend the money and not do anything here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am returned.
You're
Hello,
back.
returned.
She's returned it.
I know we changed maps, and I know Will became an eagle again.
I'm a human again.
Oh,
Adeline
I
did
thought-
poke you in the arm to let you know there's someone who looks like a dreamwalker. And
Oh,
that's the main thing, in case you wanted to do something about that.
does it look like Skonia?
Ah.
Dude, you traveled with her. You should know what she looks like.
She's like thinking
her
about
def-
it. Does she remember what
In her
Skonia looks
defense,
like?
she was blind for a long time.
Yeah, she's like, I saw her for one day,
days.
maybe, and then I never saw her again. So
Hair.
did she?
She has pink hair.
Uh-huh. And
Mhm. Lots of people
Did
out
the
here have pink
person
hair.
have pink hair?
did the
You know
person have
that?
pink hair?
Would you roll 16?
16.
No,
No.
Okay.
not as pink as her hair.
She's gonna go, can't the people like communicate with each other or something?
Oh. It's like it. Is there a dream network? I'm trying to remember exactly. If I remember correctly, there is some way they can communicate.
So if your friend were alive, wouldn't they be able to know?
Well, I guess we'll have to go ask, and hopefully they'll help, please. Callisto would like to know that Skonia is possibly okay. Please.
See, I'm a great person. And she says this to her, and then she turns to Todd. She's like, I'm a great person.
And she responds and looks at you and
It
nods
could-
very convincingly. You are a great person.
Nice.
Thank you.
Callisto's face is just like this vaguely bewildered.
Tala's like, I'm gonna go check out the town. And she just starts walking.
Oh, wait.
We should wait. We
Adeline,
should have a place to meet.
Yeah, what
Gonna
if she
should
go
have
doesn't,
a meet up.
One at a time,
We
please.
should have a.
go for it, Callista.
Oh, I was gonna say we should have a plan of like where to meet up after we're all if we're all going to split up to explore.
She's like, sure, why don't we meet up here in 2 hours?
I mean, that works for me, I guess.
She's like, cool. And she starts walking.
Bye.
Gone.
Ada's gonna go after her.
Okay, go ahead. All right. What about the rest of you guys? What do you want to do?
Do I know where that Dreamwalker was headed?
No.
Did I see them?
You
Oh,
didn't roll,
God damn
so
it. Well, I'm sorry. I was dealing with something.
roll a perception.
Okay, we'll see.
What does your little eye spy? Hey!
16?
Sure. So you want to go hunt her down?
Yeah, I want to go talk to her.
Okay, sure. All right. Triton, Ruben, what do you guys want to do?
I'll go learn some new songs.
You're going to learn some new songs?
Yeah.
We'll go to the tavern, a local tavern.
Oh, there's
Sure.
a tavern? Yeah, okay. We'll go to
Yeah,
the
this
tavern.
town's got a tavern.
He can play his little thing, and I can get a drink or two.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll start out with Callisto. Callisto, I need an athletics as you try to catch up with this person.
Well, it's a good thing. That's like the one thing I'm kind of good at.
Come on, dice.
15?
You clumsily make it through because the city there's a decent amount of people here and pretty good foot traffic. But that person is not found. Would you like to continue searching for this person?
Can I look around and see if there's anything, like a building that looks kind of like... Because I've seen the
Dreamwalkery?
Dreamwalker's Monastery and
Does it look monkish?
the Dreamwalkery in Bastion.
Yeah. You want to look? All right. You can search the rest of the town and look for a Dreamwalkery looking place. Give me 3 perception rolls.
Roll number 1. No. Roll number 2. Better, but still no. Probably. And roll number 3. Absolutely not.
Okay. So there is definitely no building that you're like, oh, I could find, if I go in here, there's probably like 20 Dreamwalkers. No. What you do notice is there is a building that you've seen Dreamwalker-esque looking people go in, and it has like a thunder, or not a thunder, like a lightning bolt symbol on it. It's black and white.
Okay.
you
Do
wanna
I
go in?
recognize this symbol? Do I recognize this symbol at all?
No,
Like,
I can already tell you you don't, because you've never seen it before.
okay. I guess I'll head in then. See
Sure.
what happens.
Okay, so you have entered this building, and I don't want to say it looks like a bar, but it could have been a bar at one point. But there's a wide variety of people there, including Dreamwalker-esque looking people. Definitely some Black Powder and definitely some Apex people. And they look at you because you definitely stick out like a sore thumb. So this is definitely that Western where you go into a tavern, the doors open, and everyone just stops and looks at you. And this is
Out
the
of
part.
town.
This is the part where you walk up to the bar and ask for a drink in a dirty glass. And just because I'm going to make this easier on myself, I'm going to move you. Boop. Does cut and paste not work? Cut. Nope. I'm going to use copy and delete. I'm going to say you're right down here. For reference, you got to
Damn,
choose
oh,
down here.
what?
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'll go get myself a drink and try to not stick out as much like a sore thumb.
Okay. Next thing's next. Ruben and Triton. You guys want to go find a bar? Roll it up.
It's that hard to find a bar?
It's
Damn.
not. I'm trying to determine what kind of bars you want to find.
Oh. All right, hold on.
I rolled a 17.
Okay, Triton.
This is perception?
Yeah.
18.
So you guys are familiar with the city just in general and its layout, so it's pretty easy for you guys to find stuff. You guys do find the old bar that was previously something. This is the one that Callisto went in. But you know that definitely is under some type of new management, and that doesn't look like a bar where you actually can get something useful to drink. You do find two other bars. One is a rock and roll bar, which is very
Cool.
music heavy, and the other is more you're just kind of like let's drink and have a good time. It's more focused on events, so it's a little bit I'd say it's got a classy area and a less classy just get your drinks and so on. Looks a little pricey.
Ruben, what say you?
What's this rock and roll? It sounds excellent.
Fancy and newfangled.
Yeah. Also, if I see anybody that's hurt, I just heal them.
Okay. No one's hurt. There's just some people who are a little tipsy.
I think they enjoy that. I'll let them be tipsy.
Yeah, I mean they paid to get there. So okay, I'm gonna take you guys over there. Is there anything you want to do when you walk in? It's a pretty I don't want to say happening crowd, but yeah, it's everyone seems to be pretty cool. And people of all ages, and there are some musicians there currently.
Now I'll just go sit down and try to make some friends and
Sure.
listen to the music.
Okay.
Triton will sit with them.
Okay.
How much is a drink here?
2 cred.
Damn, pricey.
Yeah, that is a very expensive drink.
That's really not that much if you guys are thinking about it.
Considering he got paid 5 cred for his last job.
It is $7 a beer in the real world right now.
Okay, we really need to figure out a cred.
There is a cred to. I think I said there was a ratio, but not every. Here's the other thing too. I can go to McDonald's out here and get like whatever a meal for $8. If I go to Las Vegas, I'm paying double that.
Ruben,
You guys gotta be thinking about this as supply and demand.
Okay, still.
Triton will buy one drink, and like every so often he'll like push it towards Ruben because Ruben's technically not at the legal drinking age yet.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
don't think
God.
that's as much of a problem out here.
Oh, well then he'll buy
What
two
even
drinks.
is the drinking age out here? I feel like it'd be lower.
Yeah, it probably is, but since the drinking probably hasn't been enforced ever again.
Nah.
All right, you guys are doing that.
It's probably his like 3rd beer ever. By the way, do I start with money or not?
Whatever Triton and you have together. Do you want me to roll some money for you right now?
No, I think it's fine if I just don't have money.
Okay. Hold on. Let me just give Triton some extra money.
Yeah. I thought players each started with 10 cred.
Yeah, well, you just got 15. There you go. Collectively, you have an extra 15.
You want me to add it on top of mine, Ruben?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
All this time I had 10 cred? Damn.
No. You don't, because the military is going to pay you.
All right, so we now have,
I have no
27
money.
cred, Ruben.
You currently
combined.
have no money, and you owe Callisto something plus the employment of her daughter. Anyway, back in action here.
Really?
So you and Tala are walking down the streets checking things out. Is there anything you want to look at specifically? There are plenty of scrap vendors.
Oh.
See if vendors around.
And Tala's like, you can't afford that, you can't afford that, and you can't afford that.
I should have just committed to a life of crime.
As you guys come up, there's this like circular structure. There is this like this very brutal
Mm.
animal fighting ring where people are betting money.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's pretty gruesome.
Okay.
But
How much are they betting?
Oh my god. Do not send your girlfriend to die in an animal cockfight.
okay.
Never.
So I mean it can get up there, but yeah, you see 20 cred, 30 cred up there. It's pretty normal.
Hmm. She looks to Tala. She's like, so
She looks at you and
my
she's like, "No, this is disgusting, and I would never be involved with it. And if anything,
Yeah.
tonight I'm gonna set it on fire."
we
And she
can't
just
set it on fire.
she says, "I'm not gonna make you do it." It's like I might. And she
You
just looks.
can't. Nice elderly couple. They know Reed. Reed's their son.
She's
What
like,
cops
"Oh
is he?
yeah, the savior of Bastion, blah blah blah. Guy is full of himself. Loves Lord Red.
He is.
Yeah,
But
BFF. Yeah, I
still.
know. Whatever."
Now I remember who that
Listen.
Reed Savior. I'm not good with names. I should write that down somewhere.
Wait, what? I love the side note.
I'm not
Somewhere
good
in the
with names.
Calista gets hit over the head. She's like, "Oh, that's who Reed is."
Oh, only one of the most
Yeah, she's
important
like,
people ever. Yeah.
she's just sitting there, like sipping drink calmly. Then she's like, oh, fuck.
Hmm.
Like people
Yeah.
probably like look around and look at her, but she's like, God, I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah. So anyway, she turns to Tala and she's just like, "Can you fly? Can you turn into something that can fly?"
She's like, "Yes."
Okay. Then we're not burning anything until we're ready to leave. And then you can turn into something that flies and no one has to get caught doing this.
She's like, "I'll do what I want."
Hmm.
Anyway, she's like, "So what do you want to do in this town?"
Look around and feel poor, apparently.
She's like, "That's my girl," and she like pulls you in. All right, back to Callisto. You are in this
Mark,
bar.
are
It
you
is good.
dying?
What?
Are you dying?
Every day.
I mean, technically we all are.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Callisto, you are in this bar. You're trying to socialize. You're trying to become friendly, or what?
I mean, I feel like if there was any like Dreamwalker looking people at the bar, I'd like go up. The problem is I'm bad at socializing in real life, so I'm like trying to imagine how this works, and I'm like, how do
Yeah.
you approach people for
She's a
conversation?
mom. She's been out of the social circles for a
I
bit.
mean, if it makes you feel better, you're an attractive woman in a bar. That's
Mm-hmm.
usually pretty helpful.
Is there any ones that look like male Dreamwalkers?
Yeah. Yeah. There's two of them sitting at the bar right now.
Okay, I'm gonna when Callisto came in, she kind of probably like scoped out and like sat near them. But also, she's like trying to like in her mind, she's like, "Okay, it's been a while. We gotta make this work."
And then in the back
God,
of your line, you're like, "I still love my ex-husband. I still love my ex-husband."
I'm a married woman. I'm a married woman. I'm a divorced yet reconnecting woman. I'm a divorced yet reconnecting woman.
And my son died, and I still feel bad.
God. And then she knocks back the rest of her drink and she's like, "Can I
When
have
did you get
another,
a
please?"
drink? Hey, if you're getting a drink, then you're paying for it.
I was gonna say I paid 4
I was
credits.
gonna say, dude, we don't have money for you to be drinking.
How much? Well, no, okay, she's thinking that and then she's like, "Drink."
All right. Well, this place it's 1 cred,
Yeah.
and it's
I'll take
probably
it.
one of the least stiff drinks you've ever had,
Oh,
Yeah.
depending on
watered
what you're
down as
drinking.
shit.
she's drinking this the most watered down drink she's ever had, but she's just like anything, just anything to deal with the pain. She needs a minute. She's just like, I'm gonna kick back this drink.
Okay. So you do that, and then a kind of muscly soldier guy sits next to you, and he's like, "You want another?"
Sure, why not?
Okay. And he's like, he puts up, "I'll take 3." And so he throws out some money. He gets 3 drinks get brought up. He takes 2 and passes 1 to you.
I'll take it. I'll take it gratefully.
All right. So he slams them back.
Same. I could get
Okay.
I could get a drinking contest. No, but also I don't have the money.
Yeah, he's like, "Well, yeah, drinking's expensive no matter where you go." He's like, "Don't make a habit out of it."
Trust me. It's gonna trust me. I'm trying. Definitely trying.
He says, "Well, if you're trying, you're in the wrong place."
Yeah, yeah,
He get
probably.
and he gets up. He's like, "Well, I got work to do. See you around, lady."
See you around. I didn't even get his name. I love I had 2 drinks with just this random guy.
You had 1 drink. You had
One
one
drink.
drink before he showed up. Okay.
I had a drink.
Why
And
do you
then
sound
I
like you're
got bought a
slurring
drink.
already?
I don't know. Tired, cramping,
Oh.
All right. Anything else
trying to
that you
figure
want to
out.
achieve? Do you want to try talking to these monk-looking people?
I mean, yeah,
Do you
but
know what
like
you
I
want to say
don't
to him yet?
know. I mean, I turn right ask if they're dreamwalkers.
They look at you and they're like, "No."
Oh, my mistake. Sorry
They're,
about that.
they're like, "We
But
get that a lot." And then
I could,
they they kind of look down, and on their outfit they have that Thunderbolt logo on them.
sorry, I'm not. I'm pretty new to the area.
They're like,
Just
"We know."
yeah, pretty obvious. So, if you're not dreamwalkers, you mind asking me who you guys are? You know, just out of curiosity.
They kind of like look down at their drinks, and one might even be rolling their eyes. And they're like, "Hold on, I have to do a perception. I shouldn't just assume." Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
easily enough. They're like, "Listen, Bastion lady,
Damn.
we obviously you're not from around here, uh, but we're part of the law."
Oh, I have been hearing about this law. I was wondering who was in command, as they say. I guess I'll I guess I'll make sure to stay out of trouble around you boys then.
Yeah, and she's like, one of them's like, "That's a good idea. You follow the law, you're in a good spot. You don't, you ain't gonna be walking for long."
Just damn, just in her head, she's like, damn, people are fucking rough.
And one of them says, "No, we're not that bad." He's like, "We don't kill people. It's like we just break their kneecaps." Like I said, they
Yeah,
aren't walking around for long.
I mean, With kneecaps broken, people tend not to live very long unless they have adequate help. Just observation.
Oh, you've been observing people with broken kneecaps? And
Just say I'm
one of them, he pulls out like a little notepad, and it's got a bunch of like tally marks on it. He's like, I'm at 16.
how much. I want to. Can I roll to see how many broken kneecaps that Costa's done in her career?
Done or seen?
Let's say seen.
Okay, roll a d20. Just straight.
I accidentally added a +1, but it was 15.
He's like, almost there.
I'll have to keep an eye out.
Yeah. He's like, just if you hang out in the market enough, I'm sure we'll probably get at least one today. All right, to Ruben and Brill. What would you like to do?
Good. We're just we're still hanging out. Ruben, did you want to play your banjo?
Yeah, I'll play my banjo. I like
You want to?
learning these new songs.
Do you want to join the band?
Yeah, if they let me join the band.
Yeah, go. You want to go talk to him?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
So Ruben's like, hey, I've been listening to your music. It's pretty good. You guys got room for one more?
They're like, only if you're good, man. And they introduce themselves. They're super cool guys. Only a little bit older than you. They ask
Nice.
you what your name is.
Yeah, I'm Ruben. I'm from up north a little bit.
All right, cool, man. Nice banjo.
Thanks.
All right,
First
so
thing I bought.
what'd you say?
First thing I bought.
First thing you bought, like ever?
Yeah, ever.
All right, so they start playing. Give me a communication.
Yeah, I'm not super good. 13.
13. All right, not too bad. You're jamming with the guys, and they're pretty happy. Give
Can I
me.
like can I like do that thing where you stomp your foot and then clap like along to the band, just to help cheer Ruben on?
Sure. Give me a communication for that.
Oh, that's communication.
Remember, if
That's-
you're off,
Can
it
that be
throws them off
perception?
too.
You can see them, but you have to communicate. Sorry, guy.
Fuck. All right. Well, it's +6.
This
This is the part where we say what could possibly go wrong.
This reminds me of that part
Yeah.
with Oh, that's fine.
Right.
Never mind. Okay. All right. So, Ruben, give me 2 more communication rolls.
All right. I'll do the first one, just that +0. And then for the second one, I'm going to use, what's it called? Exertion?
Exertion. Yeah. How much exertion you want to use?
5.
Okay.
So I think it's giving me a 1d4. That's 6.
Okay. So, these guys are kind of almost running on your coattails because they ruled poorly. And then on the last one, you guys kind of peter out. So, you guys did make a little bit of tip money. And they share some with you, and you get 3 cred.
All right, sweet.
Yeah. They said,
Round of applause.
They said, sorry, mate, we didn't. We've kind of been playing for a while today. We're on our way out, so. It was good meeting you. If you see us around, maybe we can play another gig. They're like, there's going to be a performance tonight at the Golden Boy Memorial. If you wanna meet up there.
If I'm still in town, I think I might do that. Honestly, I just play for fun. Just
Oh, cool.
great time, meeting you guys, and thanks for letting me play with you guys.
Yeah, they're like, you bet, man. And they give you like a little fist bump and walk out.
Nice.
Okay. Up to Adeline and Tala. What do you guys want to do?
Yikes. Okay. She's walking around and she's looking to see if she sees any anything that might give her a little more info on what the law thing is all about. Like, I don't know. She's listening in to chatter
Oh, you're trying to eavesdrop on people?
a little bit.
I mean, it sounds like a lot of it.
Yeah.
So,
Because she don't have any money, so the other option is trying to figure out how to definitely steal some pieces from places.
oh yeah, I'm sure you're going to do really good at that.
Yeah, so no.
Okay. Well, one thing you do notice is there is a lot of older people, kind of surprisingly, in the area. And they are kind of congregated outside this really nice property. It's clearly one of the nicest properties that you've seen. So it looks like I guess, a good social opportunity for you if that's what you're looking for.
Okay. Yeah,
That
she'll
said,
walk towards the old folk.
that
Like,
said, it's your time is up, so it's time for your groups to reconvene. So I'm just gonna move all y'all back to
yeah,
your meetup spot.
cool.
Listo flies across the city with the greatest of ease. Okay.
Yep. I told you I got some air power. My
Air
power
core
was the
energy.
convenient
Air
air
core
core
energy.
energy equals fast travel unlocked.
Okay. Oh, did I not move everyone? Is everyone over there?
I think someone's missing.
Let me see.
Where's
Tala?
Talia? Yeah.
Whatever.
No,
She's there in
Tala's
See that
spirit.
there.
people already?
Someone's probably on top of somebody else.
Oh yeah.
No, we have
Oh,
Yeah.
I was standing. I was standing on her. Sorry.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Okay. So, what do you guys want to discuss? Because you guys have a night here that you can, or you don't have to spend a night here. If you
We
do
don't have.
spend,
I don't think we have the money to spend the night here.
Well, I've at least found out who's running this Thunder Law. They're dressed as monks. Their symbol's a monochrome lightning bolt.
Tala looks at you. She's like, "Wait, didn't we already get told who runs this? Isn't that Thunderfist?"
Yes, I think she means that she found out he has a group of lackeys that enforce it.
And they're
Okay.
monks, surprisingly.
It sounds like they're not monks. It sounds like they just look like monks.
Yeah,
Does that mean they're
apparently they get
monkeys?
Maybe. I don't know. Did you offer them a banana?
Oh my god. No, next time I'll think of that. This sweat drop just.
She shrugs. She's like, worth a shot.
You
So,
guys find anything?
So Tala tells Ruben, she's like, they have some, they're pitting animals to fight each other.
Ruben was like really happy, and now he's just sad. He's like, "Isn't that against the law?"
She's like, I don't know, but if the law is so good at enforcing things, then I think it's probably legal. And she's like, but I'm gonna do something about it. She says, are you in?
Yeah.
They also have a penchant for breaking kneecaps. Not so much murder, so
I mean,
you
I
at least
can
won't be killed.
sneak it.
Mm, I'd rather not test it. So it sounds like we are not staying here. Yes?
She's like, Tala's like, I'll be staying at least the night.
We can't stay the night if you're going to be committing crime. You have to be fleeing from the scene.
Mm.
We'll
Yeah,
catch up with you guys.
fleeing is a good sign that you did something wrong.
Not if you're a bird.
Let's see.
She looks at her. She's like, my brave, beautiful, wonderful girlfriend. We need to not be here when you commit crime.
She's like, I
And
gotta
if
free
you're
the
going to
animals.
commit crime,
She says, she said, I'll cut you a deal. I won't burn anything. I'll just free the animals. Okay?
okay. Deal.
So much for
Okay.
keeping a low profile.
Would you rather animal cruelty goes unpunished?
No, it's not what I'm saying. But also,
Sounds like what you're saying. Tala like
Like
folds her
a little.
arms.
okay, you can we can free the animals. Then, well, people who can easily escape can free the animals.
Yes, we'll be by the exit. Once we hear people shouting, we'll make sure and not be here. And you'll fly out. Which direction should we meet in?
She's like, I'll just meet you outside where George was, the guard. That path,
All
because
right,
it's really the only path. She's like,
perfect.
all right. So, what about you guys? Anything else? Ruben,
You got
Brill.
Yeah, I'm in. Triton, do you want to?
I mean, is there anything else you guys want to impart with the others that's going
I
on
do.
or that you want to do?
Nope.
Nope.
General observation. Can this be like a general observation because Callisto kind of went around town? Did she notice a lot of younger people, or is it mostly all older?
Well, it's a good collage, but I will say this: like it's collage is probably not the right word. Collection, but it's basically people in groups, right? So, like for example, the younger people were over by at the tavern, listening to music. There's the older people who were in kind of their area of town at that like old folks home, and then
Okay.
probably people in their like 30s, and upper 20s were probably at the Thunder Law location.
Okay.
There was a
Being
lot of old people,
Oh.
though, congregating around a very nice building.
It is getting later in the day, so depends on what you guys want to do. If you want to sleep on the streets here, you're gonna go find a place to sleep.
I mean, we can always go camping.
You could.
I vote camping, especially since we're going to be committing crime.
Well, I'm in town. I'll go heal the animals.
They're not gonna let you anywhere near the
Yeah.
Well,
You
They can
can
you're gonna
free
do
the
animals.
animals,
I
you will
can
likely
sing a
not make
song
it.
to the animals, and I have this healing song.
I mean, go for it, but if you get caught, we're not coming back for you.
That's fine.
Alright.
There is a good chance you'll be discovered, Will, if you're playing the banjo at the
Yeah.
instruments very publicly.
Yeah.
That said, you could just do it at night too.
Oh yeah, I could wait till people go home.
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
we able to
Yeah, I'll do
stick
that.
together? Maybe we should all stick together to do this animal heist. Just in case.
Triton is
I'm
not
likely to
joining.
get caught. You're likely to get caught. They're more likely to get away if they're by themselves because they can fly.
Okay. Well, as soon as things start looking bad, get out of there immediately.
Tala punches you in the shoulder and she's like, "Sure thing, Mom." All right.
She's not gonna correct. Her character just in her mind, she's like, "Oh God, I'm sorry. I think Tala's taking the next Mama Bird slot." Or
That's
Mama
fine.
Bear.
Mama Bear?
Mama
Yeah.
Bear slot.
Okay.
Wait, what level am I?
Yeah, I just wrote my backstory about how much Ruben hates poachers, so
Oh damn.
Hates what? Poachers?
he hates poachers.
Yeah. No, well, that works then. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's nighttime. You guys are leaving.
Yeah. We're gonna be heading towards the exit on the opposite side, like whichever side would lead us closer towards Thunderhead.
Thunderhead. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and we're just gonna meet out like on the outskirts of that to be safe.
Yeah, okay. All right. So it's late, and Tala and Ruben are kind of doing a stakeout. So I'm gonna move you guys over there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kind of sad
Okay.
to see like the possible. I'm looking at the mama bear like list, and I'm like,
Dead.
how many?
Gone.
Well, we got one confirmed dead, two missing. Unknown currently, because I don't actually know if Afui's dead or not.
Wait, who's the other one?
Gonya.
Oh, yikes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put all these chicken raptors up.
No.
We must save the chickens.
So these are not all chicken raptors. I got a Simba I could throw in here. Oh, good old
Be safe,
Simba.
guys.
For whatever reason, it's not letting me put more stuff in. Oh, there we go. It's just lagging. Here's a pigeon. Another Simba. I'm gonna say there's a tiger. Whatever. Okay, so there's a bunch of animals. So between you and Tali, you guys kind of figure out like, oh, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Surprisingly, though, the arena shuts down a little bit earlier than usual, and as that happens, you notice that there's a lot of commotion and noise going on the north eastern part of town, kind of closer to up here. There's like lights and all kinds of cool stuff, but that's not really affecting you guys. So,
Oh yeah, it's the band.
yeah. Give me a perception roll, Ruben.
All right.
Um, you would probably know it is a band, and currently Tala doesn't even realize it's music.
Oh, God.
So,
We
Alright,
got
so-
We're too
this-
hyper-focused people.
So you and her are gonna kind of have a plan. So you guys discussed that you're gonna handle these on the south side here, and she's gonna handle the ones up here. Okay.
I could do that, or I could use haste on her.
Sure.
So I'll
But
air invoke and I'll use haste on her.
she says though that we kind of need to be quiet while we're doing this.
Oh, I shouldn't be. Okay, we'll be quiet. I'll try and be quiet then.
Play the quiet song.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh,
So
I'll play
just
the lullaby.
give me a stealth roll. Well,
All right. Stealth is Dex. Okay.
Oh, you got good stealth. Let's see
No.
this.
I rolled well.
Yay!
all right, that's great. All right, so both you and her are relatively stealthy in all ways. That said, these cages are locked. Give me a perception check.
A 4.
Okay, you and her are unable to determine
Oh
where
my
the keys
God.
are,
Mm.
despite looking for them. So you guys are gonna have to do this the hard way. You're going to be trying to break the cages with either your weapons or tools or something of the sort. So I'm gonna have you guys do is a sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Nat 1.
Somehow you found
Oh.
yourself locked in the box. You're now in the cage. That's not true. But you do manage to hurt yourself, and you're gonna take
Chips a nail.
4 points of whatever damage, ouchie damage.
Okay. Oh.
Give me another roll
Triton
with
senses
disadvantage.
his son in danger. Triton's like, my boy!
You can feel my pain. A 7.
Okay, 7. Another failure. And there is somebody on a security patrol who does hear the sound.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Shit.
Well, you guys were trolled. If things get hairy, run for it.
Is
I'm not running
Tala
for it.
also rolling to try to help these animals escape?
Yeah,
or
she's
not?
doing quite pathetic, actually. Thank you for reminding me.
She generally rolls badly, my poor baby.
Okay, so there is a guard walking around. Let me add this person. Um, oh, that's right. I have a guard for this. Okay. I love how it shows up on my other screen, but not on my main screen. There we go. Finally. Okay. So, Tala is going to kind of sneak into a position. Will give me a stealth roll, and I'm gonna have her do one too.
Natural 1, Mark.
All right. Well, you're spotted, so we're gonna start an encounter here.
Oh god.
Okay. Boom, boom. Yeah, I'll put you in combat. All right. Begin encounter. I'm gonna roll.
I mean, at least it's only one guy.
Okay.
So
All right.
far.
Well, roll
Don't
your.
say that. You're like, that's a total jinx word right there. At least it's just
Mm.
one enemy.
Oh, it was almost a
2.
20. Well, it was almost. Oh, you got to click on the roll initiative dice.
Where's that? It's
So the
+0
combat
anyhow.
encounters. So there's like a
Come on, my
two
dude.
swords crossed.
Up there. And then
You
like
got
here.
this.
No, that's not the one.
No, upper right, like right side of the screen by there's like chat bubbles.
Yeah, it says combat encounters.
Yep. So yeah.
Oh, there we
you
go. Okay, there's no icon, but I figured it out.
Okay, cool. All right. So he is gonna go. Tala is like tucked in, behind the cages, so he is gonna rush towards you.
Okay.
And and be like, hold on right there. And he like points a gun right at you. It's like hands
Alright.
up there.
I
What
put
do you
my
want to
hands
do?
up, but I'm like glowing with the wind energy, I guess, because I said I was invoking already.
Sure.
That's how I was using haste, and so I will.
You can't do anything yet because it's not your
I can't
turn.
do anything. Okay, I just put my hands up, and I'm
Okay.
like,
All right.
"You
So
should be on my side. This should be against the law."
all right. So Tala is going to attempt to grapple him. Okay. There's a counter for that. She marginally beats him, so she has him wrapped up. But she has like she got chokehold on him, and the other hand is over his mouth. What do you want to do?
So I probably shouldn't shoot him because they're grappling, and I assume I can't use Gale Step without getting both of them either.
Well, you couldn't get behind him.
I'm gonna go up to him, and I'm gonna punch him.
Punch him in the
Okay.
throat.
I think he's
Reminder,
more of a
he has a gun.
gut punch kind of guy.
What
Yeah,
Punch him in the
Just
gun.
arm him.
Just
Grab the
saying.
gun.
He's being grappled. You can't do anything with that anyhow.
I mean, you could try to disarm him, right?
Oh, I can disarm him.
I mean, you could
Well-
try ripping the gun out of his hand. I don't know if that's what you want to try to do.
Yeah, if I can do that.
Sure. Sleight of hand.
Well, can I use the same roll?
No,
All right,
that would be nice though, right?
that'd be.
That would have been nice.
I still rolled a 17, Mark.
Okay. He contests that and fails. Okay. You have taken the gun out of his hand.
All right, I have a gun.
What the? You know what's really funny? If you're on a different tab and you come back to Foundry to the Genesis like tabletop thing, it rolls all the dice that have been rolled since the last time you clicked on the tab.
Nice.
I was just violently assaulted with perception rolls, strength rolls, and stealth rolls. They're like 30
Just
dice on my
saying.
screen at once.
If you guys want to free the animals, you can shoot at the cages. I don't know how many there are, though, and I don't know how many more guards are going to be there. And I
I'm
don't know how
hoping-
long Tala's going to be able to do this.
We
Because
get
guns
this
are
guy.
quiet, right?
Yeah.
I hope he has a key on him. That would be ideal.
Okay, so
First, we
first
gotta
off,
take him out.
Tala's gonna be like, threaten him. Put the gun to his
Alright.
head.
Mhm.
I put the gun to his head. I'm like, give us the keys, or I'll shoot you. I look at her. It's like, that's a good.
Give me an aggression roll or a communication roll. Whatever you're trying to convince this guy with.
What's aggression?
It's another stat. It's your strength
Oh, okay.
modifier unless you didn't put anything into it.
Oh, my strength is -1. So I guess I will want to communication him.
Sure. So instead of being angry about it, he just tries to communicate nicely.
No, I rolled a 2, Mark.
Alright, let's see what he contests with. Hi, wow.
Is it a 1?
It's a frickin' 1.
Damn.
Yes!
In the most, like, passive and gentle voice. With a gun that's really not even held up to his head. Ruben's like, hey, it'd be really cool if you just give us the keys so we could free these animals, right? And he's like, yeah, that would be cool.
That's very in character.
And he gives up. And he just kind of he stops fighting back. He just kind of surrenders.
I give him a
So-
hug.
So,
And then I
confused.
give Talia the key.
Oh my God.
you and Tala are release the animals. You can use healing touch if you want to heal them. If you play healing tune, you will be heard.
Okay, I'll touch the animals.
Okay.
Mm.
Give him good.
Do you have
I
enough
give-
mana then
Oh, that's
to
a good point.
transform?
I can't heal all of them if I use healing touch.
Yeah, I know. You have to pick and choose. Pick
I
your
can heal
favorite
one
animals.
of them.
Do you
I
pick
my
the most
favorite
injured
animal.
one?
Yeah. Or if there's one where it's like it has a broken leg or something.
Okay. All right, you picked the most damaged one. It was a fox.
Aw.
Mm.
Okay.
I heal the fox.
You guys free them, and so Tala goes by the guard, and she's like, "You did the right thing," and she gives them some Ember Wolf claws.
I feel like Tala's just been running around, like throwing these Emerwolf claws, just like a child at if you've ever seen one of those little girls that are like the flower girl for a wedding, like the way they throw the petals. I feel like Tala's just been doing that this whole time. Just it's like candy corn.
So
It's not.
You get Ember Claws. You get Ember Claws.
so he's like, oh, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. The law's gonna be so upset that that you guys got away. And she's like, they'll never know that you let us escape. And he's like, yeah, they will. I'd even put up a fight. She's like, don't worry, I can help you. And then she proceeds
She's
to
gonna
punch him in
clobber
the
him.
face, like several
Oh
times.
no.
Knock him
So his
unconscious.
face, so
Yeah.
his face is all beaten up, and he's like, "Thank you." She's like, "You're
I
welcome."
love that so much.
And she like slaps him on the face and be like, "Have a good night." And then as she's like leaving, she turns around. And she's like, "Just remember this. You did the right thing."
I give him a thumbs up.
Yeah,
And I turn into an eagle.
yeah. We turn into eagles and peace out. Okay. And he just it's yeah, if this is a movie, like you see the angle from up above and you just see him like waving. Okay. You guys are outside of Tempest Straits.
This feels like a fever dream.
Of course, it's gonna turn when they land you back. You guys have a good time? Played nice with the other kids?
I was like, no.
You beat up the other kids?
They won't
Maybe.
be having any more fights between animals. That's for sure.
She's like, I don't know. They'll probably do it again when they catch more animals. We'll probably have to stop by on the way back.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I'll have
She
to.
she puts out a hand to give you a high five.
Yeah, we high five.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay. All right. As you guys look back at Tempest Straits, you see like an amazing light show, an event that I made that you guys have completely ignored.
Sorry.
Garrett. I mean, you could have said that it could have been that while they were doing that, we got curious and investigated.
I'm not the one deciding what you guys do.
Now
Right.
yeah. Ada's gonna look at him at the
Who's
other
him?
two, and she's gonna go at Reuben and try to. And she's like, "Do you guys know anything about that?"
Yeah, it's like this amazing concert, but I guess we can't go now.
We'll catch it
like,
next time.
Tala's like, yeah, we could probably go.
Nah, better
You think
not.
so? We could like.
She says we should have just flew by while we were eagles. Oops.
Should have done that. Yes.
Oh, well.
Well.
I guess I could have like landed on the stage as an eagle and then just started playing. It would have been a great entrance.
Yeah, they're saying this as they're like slowly backing away, like walking away.
Yeah.
Also, something we not that we have to retcon this or anything, Will, but
We gotta roll to see if I'm sane, right?
well, so we either left our clothes there, because remember, clothes when you transform don't come with you. So either we
Yeah.
were robbing that thing naked,
Yes.
which I think was probably the case.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why the guy couldn't like handle. He like these two completely naked people grappled and disarmed him, and then politely told him to let the animals go.
That's what happened.
Like you guys just realize it now, and they're like, "Oh, that's why the guy let us go."
Like we're just totally used to being naked all the time. Like clothing is not the natural state of man.
It's a very druidic thing. All right.
So here's the thing: they landed and they're naked in front of us right now. Then
Yeah, we're just chatting.
I mean,
I would expect you to hand me my clothes because I probably would have left them with you, or
yeah,
left them
she
somewhere.
hands it. She takes a second. She looks her up and down, and then she's like, "Oh, right here."
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you guys want to do tonight before we wrap up?
I think that's it on my end.
I mean, since we can't really go to the concert,
Yeah, it's too bad I spent so much time on it.
I'm so sorry, Mark.
It's all right.
Was it important or was it just cool?
I mean, lore.
Lore's
Damn.
always cool.
It is what it is. Okay.
You probably
I'm
like
sorry.
wrote a song. and then
No,
you
I did
played
not write
it.
a song. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll have another session next week. And next week we are very close to Thunderhead.
Woo!
hey,
So Time Lord's on top of that.
Yeah.
All right, thank you everyone. Have a wonderful night.
Nice.
Bye.
goodbye.